especially in the age of, COVID, where employers are, receiving more medical information than ever before. High-level employees having access to confidential employee information, medical records, personnel files, and using that information or sharing that information in improper ways. And what kind of training and policies do you have so that your employees know not to use information outside of the business course? Benita, Anthony, any thoughts on those issues and what we're seeing?
No, it's a great overview. And I think the other thing that we're seeing show up too, now that we're moving to electronic records, people's capability to delete records as well and delete certain personnel files. If the employee has a bad write-up, but they have access to go in and delete that, we're seeing that sometimes come up. But, it's nothing new. We saw that with people that had, in the past, people that had access to the paper personnel files. You had to keep those under lock and key, but who had access to that? And every now and then a personnel file would go missing for an employee who surprisingly turned around and sued the company. So it's same considerations, but now that we're moving to the digital age, thinking that through and working with IT closely and auditing that regularly to make sure that some switch just wasn't enabled that enable all of the employees access to all this data. So it's getting a little trickier to comply with, but something to keep an eye on.